people that's into astrology and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But something about the new year makes you, because remember we spent like a day last week
we sure
reading
did. Yeah, we talked
what
about
the
it.
new year is going to be like for you. So if you are wondering how this new year is going to turn out, don't worry. We have a tarot card reader in studio.
Yes.
Breaking down each zodiac sign.
Yeah, Cambi is live in the Vox studio with her. What are you learning, Cambi?
Okay, well, so earlier last week I asked Amber to kind of go through every sign and let us know what we can expect based on your sign. So if your birthday is either today or was a few days ago or is coming up, listen up. We're going to start with you. We're starting out with Capricorn, right? And so when you looked at the tarot cards for Capricorn, what did you see?
Well, this year, what I went ahead and did is I chose a card for each sign for the year.
Okay.
And so what we're doing is we're discussing what the meaning of each individual card is about. And so the Hermit is actually about self-reflection, and evaluation. And so really what I see for this year is that after a lot of self-evaluation in the previous year, people in the Capricorn sign are going to start finding their dreams coming true, but this is because they've come to a realization. They've spent a lot of time reflecting on their experiences, maybe their previous job choices.
Okay, we have a graphic for this too, guys, if we can pull that up for Capricorn, what dates those are. We're looking at December 22nd to January 20th. Ambition is going to be really important for Capricorns this year. Why is that?
Well, once you've spent a lot of time reflecting what you truly want, then you have a much more clear goal on your future. And so I really feel like 2011 was about self-evaluation, and this year is truly going to be about ambition. Realizing goals is going to be actually very important this year. So
okay, let's go to the next sign. The next sign after Capricorn is what? Is that Aquarius?
Actually, yes, Aquarius.
Aquarius, that's what I am. What do you have in store for me, Amber?
Well, this year it's actually all about balance for you. So Aquarius is really going to be a year.
I do like to walk the line.
A year of balance. There's going to be a lot of community involvement, self-expression, and this is going to be because there's a lot of foundation in your life. So whatever you have built up until now is going to create a solid foundation, and the balance is going to start to come in. There's going to be better relationships with the people around you.
Okay.
Things will come together harmoniously.
This is the one for Aquarius, right? I need to censor this one. There you go, guys.
Oh, okay.
Now, do you know why I'm censoring it?
Yes.
I got you.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
And this is for Aquarius, which, quite frankly, I think this represents. All right, and so for the next one is Pisces, right?
Means.
Yes.
Okay,
Pisces, that's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Listen up, Dabs. What
All
do we have for Pisces? Is he going to be nicer this year? Big question.
Well, Pisces is actually the world, so this is actually about an all-encompassing experience.
Oh, meaning it's all about him?
Yeah, sort of. There's going to be a lot of travel, really meaningful connections with things. People are really going to branch out and connect with you. So this is a year where you network very well. You really truly
What about love
yourself.
interest for Pisces? Is Pisces going to have much love? What's going on with Pisces?
Love, actually, this is great. This is a great year possibly for marriage. This is a year that attracts things to you. So kind of anything that you could desire.
So he might have a girlfriend by this year.
Yeah, well, that's a good start, right?
All right.
Hey, Cambi, really quick, the colors that were on the graphics, those are the colors that Amber believes you should be wearing or you should decorate with, or what are those mean?
The colors for each sign, those are the colors that they should be wearing, right? That people are going to be most attracted to them with?
Exactly, yeah. Colors, actually, it's a whole nother level of study, but colors really do express, communication, love, passion, ambition. So the colors that I chose were really specific for the sign, so they're colors that you could wear that you may find yourself more attracted to.
Okay, and there you go. We're going to get the next signs if you're not in the beginning of the year, so stick around. Guys?
My colors are royal blue, dark green, and dark purple. You know our consultants say different.
Well, maybe not for TV.
Yes. All right, Cambi, thank you very much.
Let's get right into it. We're going to talk about Aries. What does Aries have in store? Someone was asking an Aries and a Scorpio. Are they a good match?
They can be. There's going to be a lot of friction.
That's a nice way of saying no. Aries, Scorpio, just break up with them now. It's not going to work out, Aries. Letting you know. Somebody asked me that on Facebook. But this is going to be a year of reflection for them. Why is that for Aries? What are they going to be reflecting on?
Well, the Judgment card or Liberation card is all about self-evaluation. It's really about honesty and being sort of judged on how you behave. So if you're behaving in a good way, in a positive manner, then you're going to receive positive results in your life. This is actually a year for possible marriage or even starting a new business. It's excellent for that.
Okay. Okay.
But it's going to be based on how hard you work.
Okay, and what is the next sign that we have here? Next sign, Taurus.
Taurus this year is actually a great year for intuition, love. This is a year of personal power for Taurus. So whatever you've been working to achieve, this is a year where everything is just really going to expand. You're going to find a lot of sort of amazing things that just happen for you. I mean, your luck would really be increased this year.
Okay, maybe a good time to play the lottery for Taurus.
Yes, a very deep and meaningful relationships as well. So if you're already in a bond, it's going to just really expand that. And if you're newly, in a new relationship, this is really going to provide to be a positive year for commitment.
Okay, and after Taurus, we have, Gemini. Gemini might possibly get married.
Gemini is actually all about commitment this year. So commitment to your career, commitment to your relationships, to your family. Actually, the Lover's card is really all about choice. And so this is when you make positive choices for yourself, and you're really truly rewarded for the deep commitment that you give to that.
Now, I have to tell you, after you sent this to me, we read all about these to everyone in the newsroom. Turns out Megan Monroe, who works here, is a Gemini. She might be getting married. And also my boyfriend, a Gemini. When I asked him, do you think you're going to get married this year? He said, Cambi, I might take a bath this year. I might go out of town this year. So I think that was a no.
Just one bath this year, huh?
Well, you know,
that's
like
kind of an
he's saying,
issue.
like he's saying, come on.
I would say don't get married if it's only one bath per year. Cambi, thank you very much.
We've already talked about Aaron, myself, and John, and now it's your turn, Layla. Layla is a Cancer. I mean, that's her sign. I don't mean that.
Well, she is too. Okay.
Stop.
Sorry, Layla.
Everyone says the same thing each time.
Yes, okay, but I don't mean that I don't think you're a Cancer. John might think that, I don't. So what does Layla have in store for her this year?
Well, Cancer is actually really excellent for family. So this is a great year for commitment. This is where different parts of the relationship will really come on board. They'll focus on children, on home, developing
Layla.
a house.
Stop.
They're very focused on their career, very motivated towards creating stability for the home life and the environment that they live in.
Okay, good. Earth tones are good for you to wear. Layla, also lucky number 4. Let's go to Leos. What does Leo have in store?
Leo is actually a really great year for education. So people are going to be going back to school. They're going to be advancing in their career by, researching more, taking extra classes. Night classes are great if you already are working, but this is a really great year to advance yourself in any way that comes to, involving learning. It's also a great year for marriage for singles.
And what about the colors for Leo? Black, white, and gray. What's that mean? Those are the colors that they're attracted to, they should be wearing?
Yeah, this is a year about staple colors. So, I mean, obviously you can kind of blend that with a lot of different bright colors if that's your style, but this is about groundedness and just really staple colors. So.
Okay, and what's the next sign after Leo?
Virgo is the next sign, and actually Virgo is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a major year of change. This is where sort of a lot of the negative things that have been happening are going to give way to really positive things, and there's going to be a lot of explanation as to why you had to go through those experiences. The nice thing is this is really also going to bring back either old bonds or old relationships into your life, and that means you could even, make up with a family member or an old boyfriend or girlfriend is going to come back into your life.
Okay.
But you're going to understand why maybe you broke up or stopped talking in the first place.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's for Virgo. What did you say about Virgo?
My husband is a Virgo. You're saying an ex-girlfriend is coming back? What?
Maybe.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Put that in check really
John,
quick.
what were you saying about Virgo when she was saying the Wheel of Fortune? What'd you say?
So it's the year to buy a vowel.
Get it, Wheel of Fortune. Let's buy a vowel.
You're terrible.
He's
yeah,
a funny
so Virgo,
one.
now
Well,
Layla's
his jokes get better this year.
Layla's husband is a Virgo. Does that mean that maybe an ex-girlfriend of her husband's might be
Do I need to
coming
put
around?
those
not
boxing
necessarily. If
gloves
you're
on?
already partnered up, you could find that a lot of the arguments you've had for many years just sort of disappear because an answer will be revealed. So this is sort of where you're coming out of the mud and going back into the sunshine. So this is really a positive year of growth and transformation. But honestly, it doesn't necessarily mean that an old boyfriend will come back. It just means that there's going to be a lot of change and things will unblock where you've found issues before. So it's going to be a very positive year.
Good things. Good things.
Layla, maybe that argument about when it's time to have kids, since kids are.
Wait, stop.
Wow.
Stop adding drama into my life, Cambi Brown. There is no argument. Look at you trying to start rumors.
I'm just having fun. I'm just teasing
She's
you.
trying to start rumors. I know that
No.
Cambi Brown. I know that Cambi Brown. Thank you, Cambi.
If you're just now joining us and you missed your sign, we are going to post this on our station's Facebook page. So let's get right into this. The next zodiac sign that we're talking about is which one?
Libra, actually, and the sun is the tarot card for Libra this year. This is an excellent year. This is all about new life, birth of a child, long-awaited child. I mean, if you're a grandparent, you can expect possibly to have a new addition to the family. New career, new home. I mean, everything is really just about warmth, happiness, and renewal at this point. So
okay, good colors to wear, gold, silver, and a bright white, and lucky number 19. What's the next one? Is that Scorpio that's after Libra?
Yeah, this is Scorpio. This is the moon, and this is a year to really follow your gut intuition. I mean, really believe in yourself, and the choices that you make can kind of be good or bad. If you have a lot of hesitation, a lot of doubt, this is something to seek within yourself. So asking other people's opinions may kind of not necessarily be the best advice, but there is a great opportunity to find you know, really meaningful work at this point, and also relationships can be very deep and very loving.
Okay, and then the last one for the last sign of the year is Sagittarius. Let me make sure I'm hiding this appropriate thing right here.
So the Sagittarius is actually the death card, and a lot of people are very afraid of death cards in the tarot. Tarot actually is very positive. There's really no negative cards. The death card is actually about rebirth, and so it really talks about having to get rid of old things in order for new things to come into your life. So this is not a year to be afraid of anything. This is where you're going to let go of all the things that were preventing you from having what you want.
Why are people so afraid of the death card? That means that there's a possibility of them dying, someone in their family dying. Is that the misconception?
Nothing to do with that. They just hear that word, and that word scares them. Death is all about regeneration, rebirth. So it's about, again, letting go of old things, old patterns, old habits, old people, in order to make room for new things. So
I have to ask you, what do you think about the end of the world happening in 2012?
I think there's going to be a shift in consciousness. I don't think it's the end of the world. I think
okay. Any big overall predictions for 2012?
I do really feel that there's going to be a lot of changes happening this year. I know that the weather is going to be very difficult for us. That is more based on an environmental factor. The end of the year and the prediction of the end of the world is really about gravity. We're going to be having an alignment that's going to really pull on the earth. So there's going to be a lot of shifts and things changing. But in my opinion, personal opinion, I honestly believe this is a year of positive change. And I think that a lot of these experiences are going to, again, just like the death card, transform people. They're going to remove things that were probably blocking us before.
All right, perfect. Let me look into this crystal ball. Dabs, I'm seeing no girlfriend for this year.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Cambi. We appreciate that.